Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tiger Price. We're here at the site of the 5th annual Detroit High School Hall of Fame. And ladies and gentlemen, nothing could be finer than the opportunity to introduce Randy Henry, who has been in my life for better than 50 years. Randy, who are some of your earliest heroes and sheroes in the community?
Make no question about it. Dave Bing was my hero. I got first introduced to basketball. My Uncle Douglas took me to a basketball game in '67. Coming off him being Rookie of the Year, he was the NBA leading scorer that next year. And they were going against Walt Frazier. And Dave Bing just tore the game up at Cobo Hall. And I said, wow, I want to do that. But two other guys were Willie Horton, safety patrol day. He used to throw baseballs over the fence to us, and Lynn Barney. And I just had the opportunity to meet all three of them. And now they know me by my first name, and I'm just excited about that.
Randy, who were some of your rivals and favorite schools to play in your athletic career?
Well, you know, at McKenzie High School, Cooley High School had a young man by the name of Larry Fogel. The first game we played against him, he had 41 on us. Northwestern, who we beat at Cobo Hall, was, I would say, our arch rival. Football, track and field, it didn't make a difference. And they had a guy over there named Billy A.L.L. They had another guy named Joe Cozy and Big C. The two little guards they had, Moochie and Rico. So Northwestern was probably one of our biggest rivals, but I'm going to say Cooley was right up there with him, but I'm going to say Northwestern was our biggest rival.
What helped you excel in the sport of basketball?
You know, when I first got introduced to it, my dear friend Gerald Brown, who's gone now, helped me grow as a player. And then Regina Vance was getting inducted today, helped me with my jump shot. Now, we were classmates at McKenzie. But I think the desire to want to be better at this sport when I was at Tappan Junior High School, Gerald and I just kept working, and there was a sign on the corner of Cascade and Burlingame I couldn't touch. And I go by there every day just trying to touch it. And I said, one day I'm going to touch that sign. And then I started to grow and got a little bit stronger, was able to touch that sign. And that propelled me to just keep working hard in this sport of basketball.
Randy, what were some of the career choices that you had, and ultimately you're America's tallest news director?
You know, the thing is, I wanted to be an NBA player. But when I started out in the yearbook, I wanted to be an electrician. My Uncle Pete was an electrician for the city. He did a great job. We used to do a lot of jobs together. He used to take me around. And the basketball piece came later. But communications, I wanted to be in radio and TV. Like you said, I'm down at Channel 4 as producer director. There I do the early morning show for Channel 4. But, you know, other things that I wanted to branch out to, if I'd had a chance, would have been in, you know, directing movies, things along that line. But I also thought I had a radio voice, you know, try to get deep. But I would love to have done radio.
Randy, how did your parents stress education as the formula for success in life?
You know, my mother was a single parent, and she said, don't ever have me come up to that school about you not going to class. Now, my biggest force was the fear that I don't want her coming up there. Mm-hmm. So she encouraged me to go to school because she said, you can do anything you want to do, and just work hard at it. So I give a lot of credit to my mother in my success.
What are some of the advice that you would give to people viewing this documentary, particularly for preparing for a career?
I tell young people to stay focused. Stay focused on what you're trying to do. There's no easy way to the top. You have to work really hard, but stay focused the whole time that you're trying to create. Be disciplined about what you want to do. If you're going to be successful, it does entail hard work, but it's going to take time.
How does the world's tallest news director set up goals, missions, and visions for a news department?
Well, you know, the thing is, with news, you know, you want to be able to be creative. You want to give it a different look. All the stations are competing. You know, I'm at Channel 4, 2, and 7, and we all want to give it a different twist, but credibility is the number one thing. The people have to believe that when you come out with some information that is on top of it, it's not about being first, it's about being correct. And so that's what we push at Channel 4, that we work hard, that we want to be correct with our information. Because sometimes you get out there a little ahead of the story, you haven't got all your facts straight, it makes you look bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got an exclusive right here. Here's Randy Henry here with Tiger Price. Once again, after 40 years,
Yes, sir.
delightfully, I can say I started my news career with you. But Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of the things that a Hall of Famer does. Randy, thanks for your time.
My friend, appreciate you.
Absolutely.